Tracking YouTube, man. Back with another video. Headed on our way up to take the car back to maaco so they can correct the mistakes that they made or try to, and we're gonna see what they say about giving me some of my money back, because I was just looking at it, man, and some of the flaws on this thing are just not repairable, man. It's just one of those things where they just gonna have to refund some money, because I gotta replace all these damaged parts and oversprayed parts. It's just one of them things where we're gonna go up here and see, man, if this shop has integrity, man, and takes pride in what they do, and, you know, doing the right thing, basically, you know, understanding that this paint job is not worth the money that I paid for it. And they say they're under new ownership, so I don't know who the new owner is. We're gonna go talk to them, which of course is gonna be incognito, because once they see the camera, you know, they're gonna get on that. You can't record BS. So I'm gonna have to make sure, you know, even though it's a conversation between us, you know, some people, you know, they act like it's a big deal, but I'm gonna just, you know, make sure that they understand it. Like, you know, I deserve a refund on this because you didn't provide me a $7,000 service. And I'm gonna let y'all get the raw footage and see what these dudes is talking about. Let me know if y'all think they sound like clowns or not, because the last time I called him to explain this, the dude sounded like a straight clown on the phone. So we definitely gonna talk about it, because I can't accept this, you know. And if it happens, I'll just, you know, if they want to act a certain way, I'll just dispute the charge on my credit card. End of story. I'll just dispute the charge. No big deal. And that'll just be how it is. Period. I'll get my money back one way or the other, but the goal is for them to do the right thing and actually, you know, honor and be stand up and honor what they stand by. If this is the kind of work they stand by, then obviously I know I took it to the wrong place, but, you know, I don't know. We're finna get up here and we're finna get them an opportunity to make this stuff right. And if they don't make it right, we're just gonna have to keep going, moving up the ladder until we get a refund on my money. Like I said, I don't want all my money back. I need at least half my money back, though, because they gave me a half-ass paint job. So we're gonna see when we pull up here to the maaco and see what the manager's talking about, and go from there. And we're gonna cut y'all back on when we get up here to maaco. Turn back on. Yeah. What? Yeah, grab the car seat. Hello. Whatever, man. Did you get the car seat? Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be getting moving, but you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so T-tab. That's actually, there's going to be those 3 spots, because those are part of the molding.
Yeah, I get that.
There should be 4 of those.
Yeah, that one's not even the worst one. Like you said, the back window trim's gone. This is like hammered dog shit. And this, I went over it over and over. It's supposed to stay black. I have no idea why they painted it white.
That's plastic.
That's metal. Yeah, that's metal. Yeah, it's all metal. It's the 80s. It's a G-body. It's all metal. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, it's got so many flaws with this car that just aren't up to $7,000 worth of standard. You know what I mean? Paint chips. Yeah, the front end. It's even worse. And the worst part, man, like I said, that upsets me the most is I don't understand how this happens. I just don't get it. You know, for one, the overspray on the headlights. When I told them off the rip, I said, all these lights on this car are brand new. I said, none of them need, you know, this, as you can tell, this thing is brand new. 100% brand new. How do you get overspray on a brand new $7,000 crate motor? That's overspray. That just ain't dirt. Yeah. It's like it's.
Clean up the rails around the window and the T-top.
No, I wasn't done yet. Yeah, it's.
Well, yeah. Is there something else in here, or is that?
Yeah, it's just all over. It's. How do you paint tape? Just let. It's there. It's here. Oh, you can leave it and push it all the way up. It's. Yeah, I'm not too pleased at all, man.
Did you do 2 rounds of paint on the inside?
Yeah. Both corners. This one is the same, which this one is actually like flaking off, and it's on the same on the other side. Like they didn't, I don't know what it was, why it had to be. Yeah, it just, like I was telling you, this ain't $7,000 worth of paint. And as you stated, like I said, I paid for the doors, the top, the body, all that to be worked. I just don't understand if I paid for it to get worked, how can they blatantly just cover right over? Yeah.
So it's really like a lot of stuff's gonna be up here. Get this back black. Do these pieces, and then the hood. I mean, all the pretty much all the top stuff.
Tops,
Clean the bay, clean the inside, and then the door panels.
how are they gonna get? I put the doors all back together. How are they gonna get overspray off of my motor? Is my biggest question. You know what I mean? This is, you know what I mean? Which they left all the, which I mean, this is a plus, but they left all the tape on all the seals. I paid to have it jammed out. For some reason, it's still purple on the inside. Like, how would you? Yeah. I said, this is just.
I mean, you just fix that.
Window don't line up right. So this one, I mean, I don't get how they painted these when they're supposed to be black. All this is supposed to be black, all the way around. They painted it white. Same thing with the bumper, which I'm certain you know what a G-body is supposed to look like. They painted this one white when it's supposed to be black. This is supposed to stay black. And me and Sean went over everything that's supposed to stay black. And it seems like the only thing that he got understood to stay black is this. They're a gloss black. Which this, I'm just gonna replace these. I'm just gonna buy this.
So don't even mess with them.
Yeah, that's got to be replaced. It's you know.
Well, you mentioned that some of the trim was getting replaced too.
Yeah.
So it didn't.
Yeah.
It kind of wasn't in control.
Yeah, it needs to be right.
So those two.
Yeah, don't mess with those two. Those will be replaced.
But everything up here around this, you don't really mess with.
Yeah. And this should be black. This shouldn't be white. Like this shouldn't be white. This should be black. And I don't. God, it looks like dog shit.
Oh, like the full door frame?
No, not the frame. This is a trim piece.
Oh.
These are supposed to be white inside the middle, but everything that's out is supposed to stay black. And I'm just like, how did you screw that up? Dude, I don't know what to do, man. Like, I really don't.
I'm concerned with time too. I mean, they're going to shoot 2 colors, go back to a little bit of body work, so it's going to be about a week and a half. If you could leave it that long,
I can leave it that long. Like I said, that's fine by me as long as it's corrected. And like I said, I want you to put your eyes on it before this car leaves. You know what I mean? And it's obviously I don't care about this stuff. I'll have to get like a touch-up pen with these because it's already striped, so I'll have to get a touch-up pen for that. But it doesn't really matter. I just want it to be what I paid for. Period. End of story. You know what I mean?
yeah. And we can go back and forth on that. I mean, as long as you're good with it being that long, and you can be without it, just let us take it. We'll fix it, and then we'll call you. If it takes a little bit longer, we'll give you a call and let you know.
Definitely. I don't, like I said, I just...
Because if he's taking a little bit longer, like on the body work or something around here, cleaning it up, then it might delay us, but I don't think it will.
Like I said, you've been straight up and down with me the whole time.
Yeah. And
I really don't want to deal with them dudes. Them dudes are carnies, man, to be honest. And it wasn't you that I talked to on the phone. It's the old guy. Those dudes are straight carnies. I don't want to deal with those dudes.
And so again, it's no excuse, but we took over the shop a few weeks ago now. I think it's almost been a month now. So we're fixing a lot of things. We're making sure everything's taken care of right, and we want to make sure you're taken care of. I'm happy you gave us the opportunity to do it too.
Yeah.
You know, I know that you were feeling a little way about it, but we'll make sure it's right.
Yeah, I understand that's how business works, man. Somebody makes a mistake, you got to give them the opportunity to correct it. You know what I mean? And if y'all gonna correct it, and like I said, you put your eyes on it, make sure it's like, understand why this is not acceptable, this is acceptable, and that's where we can go from there, because it's this is a 20-footer at this point. Yeah.
But yeah, just let's hang out with it. You should be good to go. Do you need anything else out of it? I know you grabbed the...
I think I got my garage door opener and all
check
that.
the trunk or anything?
The trunk it's got all the parts where it's supposed to be going next in the trunk, so.
And then, like I said, if there's something like we're almost done or something, you've got an appointment, let me know, because we can stop if you've got something that like needs to get worked on that you've got a deposit on.
Okay.
Or something.
All right, so I've already got all those guys stretched out, man. They're like, no worries, just get it fixed. Cause it's, like I said, I'm pushing a tight deadline to finish this thing, but there's no big deal, man. It happens, man. Mistakes happens in building a car. So, like I said, as long as y'all willing to correct it, I'm okay with that. We can go forward with it. Okay. Appreciate it, man.
Hey.
You get out of here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry, man, for the black footage, but I was only able to get y'all. They caught me trying to record, so I had to, you know, slide the jacket over a little bit so they didn't see me.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
And the guy actually seemed like he was pretty straight up and down, and they're gonna fix all the mishaps.
Awesome. All right, thank you so
with
much.
the car, and try to get it back to me.
You too, bye-bye.
He said within a week and a half, 2 weeks. So once again, I'm down a couple weeks, and I'm not gonna harp on him just yet, but I'll get my bread back until I see it the next time when I pick it up. And if everything is straight and everything is ironed out, everything is to my specification and to my liking, then I'm gonna be like, all right, this is it. You know, he was saying they gotta go back over some spots, resand it, repaint some stuff, and they're gonna redo all my trim black. So that's supposed to be black. You know, we're gonna go from there, and hopefully, like I said, they get it corrected. And I think he realized this is a serious ordeal, which he said they're new to the shop, the new owners, which I hadn't seen him previously, except for, I think I talked to him on the phone last week, and then I talked to another guy previously a few days before, but I think they're all new owners. So let's just hope they get it straight, man, because I can't keep dealing with this mess with that G-body, man, and I just want it straightened out and back to me the way it's supposed to be for 7K, you know what I mean? Everybody in the comments let me know I could have went to Sprayway for 7K. I should have went to Sprayway for 7K, but you know, it is what it is. You got to live and you learn and just keep pushing, man. In this old school game, man, you're going to deal with shops that's janky, shops that's going to try to hit you over the heads, but you just got to keep pushing, man, and that's what I'm going to do. So we back without the G-body for a couple weeks now, and like I said, I'm going to keep trying to drop the content and stuff for y'all, but without the car, I'm kind of dead in the water. So like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we're going to check y'all once we go pick the car up and let y'all see how it looks.